life after the military, more specifically, life after military retirement. Did 20 years. May 1997 to May 2017, and I've been out since then. Obviously, uh, just pretty much been chilling. I've went back to school, got another degree. I'm actually a occupational therapy assistant, but I don't practice it because I never actually went back to take the certification test for the state. Although I could, it's just not my cup of tea. I lost motivation after doing my field work, and yeah, it's just, and during that time it was during the COVID, so yeah, no, because dealing with I could deal with certain people, but my issue was I keep getting complaints about it through when I did field work at one facility, finish that, go to another facility, a different cycle, and they say I'm not an empathetic person. I don't have sympathy. I'm not empathetic. I'm like, you know, do it. We gotta get the job done. So my career in the health field was short lived. So pretty much have been doing anything I want after that. So picked up a lot of hobbies. So that's one thing you gotta stay excited. Well, you know how to, but some people go back to work. I worked a little bit here and there. Like the running thing is in the military. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get a job as a Walmart greeter. Uh, did work at Walmart. I quit after about I think 2 weeks, just because I was like, yeah, I'll just see what it was like. That was my thing. I was a lineman. I went to class, got certified to be a what's those things called? Cell phone tower climber operator. Basically, you climb to the tower, cell phones. Put the new antennas in, upgrade the cables and all this stuff. It was cool, but at the same time, it's like it's not my cup of tea. But for the most part, I've just been chilling. Did some security work, see what that's like. Armed because I'm certified. But right now, I've like picked up a new hobby, making candles. Believe it or not, so I actually think that's pretty fun. A little bit of chemistry, mixing here, mixing there, getting temperatures right, ratios, stuff like that. So that's been working out for me. It's pretty cool. Um, I do this. Seeing behind me, I'm into drones. I've been into drones since what 2012 when I came back from Korea. I think I've had over 25 different drones since then. About 10 different fixed wing airplanes. And where I'm at now, we really can't fly a fixed wing unless you go on the coastal area. But over there, it's really windy, so I can pretty much fly a drone anywhere because I can take off and land in the same spot. RC cars, I got two big ass RC cars. I do. I'm into video, videography, taking pictures. See in the background, one of the Mustangs I've owned. I've owned through 6 different Mustangs since I've been in the military. So think about getting another one. But right now, it's just pretty much chilling. Um, Plus, like I said, retired and 100% disabled veteran. So you pretty much choose when and when you don't want to work. Well, I do at least. Sometimes I'll just chill at the house. You go to the gym, go for a walk, go biking. And what sucked more is like when I was living in Texas, it's just so damn hot. And I thought about it, like, why am I back in Texas? And then I'm like, I don't have to be here anymore just because I'm out. I have family there, so I can go back and visit. But I moved to the West Coast because I like the weather. I like the cold. I like the rain, but I don't like the wet rain, or cold, wet rain. I don't like cold rain, pretty like that. I never liked it when I was in the military. Didn't like it now to this point. So I could do cold all day. If it's warm, I could do rain all day. But when it's both together, it's like being in the army. It's like it's just miserable. It's like, oh my god. Like the camera keeps moving because I got like a motion tracker on my camera. This one, then I got this camera back here, this Sony. So yeah. Other than that, though, read books every now and then whenever you feel like it. Watch a ton of movies, watch a ton of Netflix. Get up and go whenever you want, wherever you want. Um, got into PC building. I've built 5 since I got into it back in 2021. Yeah, 2021. But right now it's like, especially living here in a big city like Seattle. I would like Dallas, it's nice, but Dallas is flat. There's no scenery whatsoever. Here in Seattle, lots of stuff to do. So then a lot of people struggle when they get out the military because what they geared their job for, their job while they was in the military, when they come out, you know, there's nothing for them. So they try to go into something that kind of, resembles what they did. Some people just change their career field altogether. Me, military police all 20 years, got out. I was getting ready to go to the police academy in Dallas, going through, the train up, whatever. They just hit me. I'm like, I'm 39 years old now. I'm not trying to be chasing somebody half my age. So I gave up on that because, like, yeah, if something I want to do, then after doing it for 20 years, like, yeah, I'm done. Then, put the paperwork out here in Seattle. Then it just immediately came back to me. I don't want to do this, especially because the politics here. It's like, yeah, it's a liberal democratic state. So go figure. But since then, though, it's like I've been having fun. I still talk to a lot of my friends. That's one thing in the military. Like, you make all these friends, and you keep in contact even afterwards. I got friends that became cops. I got some to doing security. Some went to the medical field. Some didn't make it, unfortunately, because war, stuff like that. Some, you know, self-deleted. So yeah, but I don't know. I've been combat a few times. It sucks, but you get through it. I don't really have any post traumatic stress because I don't know. It's different. It's just certain things that I choose not to do. Everybody does a whole. I can't have my back towards the door. Like in a busy restaurant. I don't like being around crowds. That's one of the big things. I hate being around crowds. So people tell me, hey, let's go to the mall. Let's go do this. I'm like, let's go in the mall in the morning before it gets busy because I'm not gonna go in the daytime or even like the movie theater. Like, because I remember all the shootings that happened in the movie theaters, even when I was in, you know, most happens at night and on busy time. So I go to the movie theater in the morning, especially now because I'm retired. Like, why am I going to go at night? I can go in the daytime. Everybody else is working. So I go and maybe 10, 15 people at the movie theater, watch whatever new movie's out. I'm good. Because ain't no active shooter going to waste his time with, empty movie theater. That's how I look at it as. So, but other than that, though, it's chilling. I'm looking forward to the summer this year just because, you know, I can't swim, but I'm getting to paddleboarding or kayaking. Trying to figure out which one. I'm leaning more towards maybe kayaking, but you got to get a waterproof vest, what are those life vests. Build up trust in that thing because we want to, go across the Puget Sound and other cool places here during the summer. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's pretty much it. What I could think of right now. I'm gonna have more videos coming out about what to expect after the military. Things I've done in the military. What's it like being 100% veteran or 100% disabled veteran, more specifically. Other things like that. You have any questions, comments, concerns? Feel free to drop a comment, give me a like, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And as with everything else I'm doing on YouTube so far, that's another hobby, YouTube, obviously. One video a day, at least one video a day. It may be multiple, but at least at the very minimum, one video a day, every day for the rest of the year, and see where it goes. But until then, though, catch me in the next video.